Welcome to another Thrifting Live. We used to see in this charity shop now, we always start off in here. Just having a scour through the DVDs. Watch Crocodile Dundee 3. It totally holds up. That reminds me of Sardonic Pickle. I'll put a link in his channel in the description. I was watching his live stream the other night and he sung a song about my dog. Right, we'll have a skeg at the toys. That woman's getting a jacket. I've seen some games on the back of here as well because they separate them. What thrift would not be complete without seeing a copy of Lego Star Wars 1? I'll have a scour through these DVDs as well. Cats 5. Fangully. I went to pictures to see that when I was a kid. I had a skeg at that Lego thing. It's been here a while, but it's not like one of the big ones. It's like an expansion to the Lego bird games. I didn't even check the price, but sometimes they're worth it. We got Doctor Who. It's David Tennant. I'm trying to get in the TARDIS. I can't do it because I ain't got the key. I had a Time Lord, so it won't let me in. A mouse you can trust. A trust mouse. Bunch of trainers. Right, we're further up the road now. In the toy heavy one. Having a skeg. Were these Pokemon like Happy Meal toys? Because I see them everywhere now. I'll head to the back, we'll have a look at the games. It does look like I knock people out of the way, but it's just the perspective of the camera. I'm not actually barging my way through here. I'm usually wandering around bumping into people saying sorry all the time anyway, so... not much in here. Still got a load of FIFA. Grim Fandango on PC. Well, it's been remastered, Grim Fandango now. You can get the one on PS4. Just a load of DVDs. I have a skeg in the electronics because I'm looking for a keyboard. I've found an old PC in my house, but it won't start up without a keyboard. But I'm looking for a PS/2 one, and that's a USB, so no good there. I've got a 5-pin adapter. It's quite old. It's a K62. Yeah, I got a 5-pin adapter for it, so if I can get a PS2 mouse, I can just use the adapter with that, and hopefully it'll be able to let me in the BIOS and do all that kind of stuff, see what's going on with it. Don't even know where it come from. It's been in our lass's attic for ages. Some ancient PC. Well, we're in big cancer research. It's all looking a bit samey. It's like all the same stuff as last time, really. But you got to have a skeg, haven't you? Make sure. There's always someone thrifting DVDs in here. Tell me the secrets of your knowledge. I'll have a look in the this dump bin. I saw some DS stuff poking out, but it wasn't out great. It was just brain training. Well, if you want some box sets, if you want the Shield on DVD, you come in here. He had some vinyl, but it's all kind of junk. It's like even if there was out good in there, it's all real bent out of shape on the tops, isn't it? So I'll go look at the bird games, since they moved them over here now. Always check stuff out if charity shops are moving stuff around. Always have a skeg. There wasn't out there though. There was no PC stuff hidden there. Big Paris sign if you want that. I saw some Wii's for 20 quid a piece in the box, which is totally worth it if you want one, man. Definitely go out and buy it for 20 quid in the box. I mean, you can find some real bent out of shape. They had another one, yeah. 20 quid in the box. You can find them all like covered in shit and that, but you can always find a nice one as well, so always shop around for a way. I see another keyboard. USB. Damn. Well, I'd never thought I'd struggle to find an old keyboard on the thrift, but it turns out in 2019 it's pretty hard to do. Alright, so we're a bit further down the road in Handleby. I'm going to check out this scope. There wasn't out in the last one, so I left it out. I'll head down to the games. And this one looks pretty samey as well when I walked in. Yeah, it's all the same DS sort of stuff. But I thought we'd have a look anyways. Yeah, all the same from last time, apart from we've got loads of blank Panasonic CDR. I should have bought one, I need a CDR. Nah, no, really. standing out to us there. I mean, it does happen. So you'll when you go to the same charity shops all the time, eventually they'll stagnate, and you have to wait a bit before it comes back in. Someone's donated Moonworker. I'll probably watch that documentary. Games the rules. So the woman put a game out while I was stood there, so I had a skeg of that. It's Agent Under Fire. Instead, which makes a nice change because usually it's Nightfire. I'll root round the back of here because I was looking for a keyboard, but there weren't now in the electronic section. Thought I'd have a skeg at the DVDs, see if there's anything worth having a look at. There was a copy of Goonies. Look at the books. Load of Doctor Who books there. I don't know if they'd be worth anything. I could see Billy Piper on the front of them, so they were all like new Doctor Who. Nearly bought Flight of the Navigator on DVD, but luckily I didn't because I got home and I've got it. But yeah, I nearly bought that. If I get stuff on DVD, I can use my projector, so it's always worth having a look. Man, I've hooked up Netflix to my projector now through the PS3. I nearly missed that, but I just noticed it on the way out. There was a fat PS2 for £15. I mean, £15 for a PS2 is alright. I mean, I think I've got about 3 fat PS2s in this house somewhere, in various different working condition. But yeah, if you wanted a PS2, don't go to CEX, man. Go in the charity shops because they're everywhere. Checking this one across the road and going to the games. I do see some stuff in here. Some I might have wanted to buy, and then I changed my mind, and maybe I'll go. Well, I'll say I'll go back, but it probably won't be there when I go back. I saw some PC stuff on the floor down here. It was Half-Life 2, and Thief, and Splinter Cell. And they all look Steam heavy. Well, maybe not Thief. I don't know. It's a hit or miss whether they use the code in it. So City of Heroes. But I checked this lot because it looked like there was some more games in there. So Lemmings Revolution on PC. And I nearly miss it because it's got some gloves on the top of it. But it's a Cartoon Studio, The Simpsons. It's in really tidy shape as well. It was £2.50. Should I have bought it? I don't know. I mean, I always remember seeing it in like catalogues when I was growing up and wanting it. But there was a distinct lack of gumph in the box which put me off. Like, I like to have the book and stuff, and it just looked like it was a jewel case in the box, so I left it behind. But you know, someone else can have that. Right, we're in Hazel now. Mooch into this one. See if there's anything changing here. I saw a load of PS3 stuff in here last time, but none of it was worth having. And I see loads of Wii, so I was like, that's definitely different from last time. So I was like, having a look. And the first thing that jumped out at me, these two. It's Just Dance Disney Party and Rayman Origins. Rayman Origins, they sell for £5 in CX. And I checked the Disney one, and they sell it for 10. I thought that was Tomb Raider on Wii, but it was a PC version. Just Dance 2 was good, right to leave behind because that was only £3 in CX. And so was WarioWare Smooth Moves when I picked that up. Yeah, it's always tempting some Smooth Moves because it's like, oh, it's Nintendo, of course it's going to be worth some money, but it's not. It's £3. And Raving Rabbits was £2.50, but I think that's dirt cheap as well. And then Block Party, was that Block Party? Is that like a rip-off third-party version? Yeah, so Just Dance Disney for 10. They sell that for 10 and 5 for Rayman, so £2 a pop. It's definitely coming in thrift. So we're in town now. Have a look in cash converters. See if there's anything worth having in here. Have a skeg at all the games and that. £9.99 for Sonic is whack. I mean, I know it's probably rarer now than it ever was, but no. £3.99 for Heart of Darkness is a good value because I love that game, but I've got it. So. And they wanted £5.99 for an empty jewel case. I was tempted to go and what it actually was, but I couldn't be bothered. It might have been something good on PS1, just with a disc only. Should have probably asked, but I doubt they had anything I wanted for $5.99 with no box. Army of Zen, the Batman game, that was $15.99. No, $12.99. Sorry. It's not the best game though, is it? Especially on Cube. So I'll go have a look at the retro, but I don't think much has changed either. I did see F-Zero popping out, but I had 10 quid on it and the cartridge was covered in shit, so I was like, nah. Some good, interesting controllers and that. Still got that Starwing. Oh, the GameCube adapter for Wii U. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that Gamester pad with a 8-way D-pad. I was staring at that for a while. $129.99 for a VR with a copy of Gran Turismo, but I seen one in CEX for £110. I'm thinking maybe if I drum up a bit of trade, but it puts me off the fact that they've got earphones in them. Do you really want earphones second hand? That's the only thing. Depends how per you're feeling, I suppose. This is the last fans we have of the day. I sell Left 4 Dead for $2.99. The box was a bit messed up, but I can always change the box. And Tekken Tag Tournament 2 for $2.99, both which sell for £6 in CEX a piece. So that's easily good money, good value for money. Sorry. Rogue Trooper. It's kind of a game I wanted to always give a try, but I left that one behind. I thought, well, Left 4 Dead 4 and Tekken Tag, both backwards compatible on Xbox One as well, which makes it even sweeter. Just having one last look to make sure I ain't missing out. So there you go, that's everything I found today. If you want to support the channel, you can always thumbs the video up and click about on my website, thriftbytes.com. And all the stuff that I found off camera, I usually post pictures on my Twitter, so you can follow me there at twitter.com/thriftbytes. Thanks for watching, I'll see you later.